Hey humans. Shit. Welcome back to otro videito más. Today we're gonna be unboxing the Desview T3 Teleprompter. We're gonna put it together and we're gonna be setting it up, and we're also gonna kind of use it. Plus I'll show you which app I'll be using. First of all, I did order this from Amazon, you know, because of that next day delivery.
I'm fast as boy.
I will leave an affiliate link down in the description below if you want to go buy. I paid $119 for it, which is not bad considering that a pro teleprompter like the Magic Hue Studio 19-inch cost about $1,200. Which is like 90% more expensive. So I'm very happy with the price. I mean, relatively cheap. So for 120 bucks, let's open it. Let's try it out. Let's just open the box, see what's in it. Trusty Husky to save the day. Looks very nice. I would say it looks pretty legit. So the package comes with a teleprompter, remote control, but the batteries are not included. Cell phone shooting clamp if you're trying to use your phone as the main camera behind the teleprompter. The clamp to put on the cell phone or tablet that will display the text. So that at the bottom right there. Microfiber cloth and the lens rings. They come from 49 millimeters to 82 millimeters. So I have a 77 millimeter, and if I'm not mistaken, they have one. I'm just gonna read them. They have 49 millimeters, 52, 55, 58, 62, 67, 72, 77, and 82. A large range. So this T3 teleprompter does not have its own display, so you are going to have to use either your phone or your tablet, as you can see down here. And I chose the T3 because it can hold up to an 11-inch iPad Pro, which is what I have. The T2 I think only holds like an 8-inch. I went for the bigger one with more possibility, and I can also use my phone, so either way I'm still good. If you're shooting wide, one of the great things I liked about this teleprompter is that it supports wider lenses than 24 millimeters. We're gonna test it out. So right now I'm shooting in a 10 millimeter APS-C sensor. It'll be about a 16 millimeter. So I'm curious to see how it'll look. We'll test it out and see if it works well, if there's like any vignetting on the sides because of the glass. Let's just open the box. Open this box, see what's inside, see we actually received everything they say we're supposed to receive. Best part. All right, so right off the bat we get the manual. If you open it up, the user guide. There's a lot of instructions.
Damn.
But we'll figure it out. We got the teleprompter remote. I'm just curious to see what kind of batteries does it take. It takes AAA batteries. No, just two. Okay, not too bad. I'm sure I can scrounge up some batteries. Ooh, can I put this back? Okay, good. It's all plastic, but yeah, it has a joystick right here. It has a trigger, 4 buttons, on and off, and your menu settings. Okay, so in this little black box we have the mount for the phone if you're using your phone to shoot the video, and the mount for the phone if you're planning on using your phone as the teleprompter display. We also have that microfiber cloth, and we got rings, a ton of them. I just need the 77. There it is. This is the one I'll be using for this lens. Now we have the main event here. I gotta make sure if there's anything else inside the box. Okay, so there's nothing else inside the box. Always make sure, because if you throw something out that you really need, you kind of wasted it. Branding looks really nice, very clean. Now, one of the cool features I liked about this was these two cold shoe mounts right on top, because you can mount the microphone and an external display. It'll be closer to your face, the display will be bigger, and it won't be behind this whole thing blocking it. I'm excited for it. This will make it a lot easier to manage the composition, get better sound quality, which is always a plus, even though I'm using my Yeti. Now, the T3 has a 730 beam splitter glass. which is that one you see right there. See it? You see it right there? And it has, I believe, 26 coated layers, which helps to give the text a brighter appearance. Fractional number is basically telling you how much percentage of light gets reflected back to you. So in this case, 30% of light gets reflected back to me. There are other teleprompters that are 60-40. So 40% of light gets reflected back to you, which is great. You can see the writing better, but less light goes into the lens, which you're gonna have to account for when you're shooting. I think the 70-30 is like right in the sweet spot. Now that everything is out of the box, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up and show you how to do it. Let's start. So this is the glass cap. It just slides off, but it's just to protect the glass. The one thing, it does not have a case. I know some do. I figured I could take these foam inserts from this and get like a square case where I can put this insert. First thing, we're gonna unscrew the screw back here, the thumb screw, so easy peasy. You're gonna extend this down, and then we're gonna mount this clamp right here. You're gonna use this hole to mount it. Gonna unscrew this one. Let's bring this in here. Okay, it's definitely in there. It's snug right there. This is all basically plastic. Since this is being mounted on the lens, it can't be too heavy. We don't want to damage the lens or the mount. All right, so once this is attached, all you're gonna do is this button right here. You're gonna press it and pull this thing out, and it should extend pretty far. Yep, there we go. Will it fit the iPad Pro 11-inch? I don't know, kind of skeptical still, but we'll see. Okay, now if you're using an 8-inch tablet, you're gonna set it up just like this. Press the button, pull this section out, and then you'll have the range. But if you need more, then you're gonna unscrew this at the bottom, and then you're gonna extend this as far as you can, and then tighten back up. So now that's tightened. I don't know how well it'll hold. I'm hoping it won't go anywhere. And then this will extend even further to allow for the bigger iPad to go in there. So we'll see. All right, so after this is set up, all that is left is to put whatever size ring you need. So in my case, it's 77. So we're gonna try it out. Now that it's securely in there, we're gonna go ahead and put this on. So what I'm doing is I'm unscrewing here the back, obviously. Nice, so your 49 goes in here. But yeah, I just unscrewed the back, took out this 49 that was in there, basically holding the cap. So you kind of want to keep this just so you can put it back and protect the glass from the back side as well. But yeah, so now all we're gonna do is slide the ring I just put in on the camera through here. Let's do that and see what it looks like. See if it changes anything. It's in there. Kind of looks a little different. It kind of looks like there's like an ND filter on it. Now that is set up, let's put the iPad on and try it out, and just try it out with a script. This 16mm, it's not a problem. It's not cutting into the frame at all, which is really nice. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to have to punch in a little bit. This is awesome. Okay, so this is the first trial using this teleprompter. Does it look like I'm reading something off of it, or does it look natural? Honestly, when I wrote this script, I was just writing it just like I would say it. And imagine if you only had to edit just one take, like literally just one take, like a perfect one take. I mean, that would increase my productivity and my workflow 10,000-fold. If you think that looked super fake, let me know in the comments below. For now, it's working like a charm, but I think it's working flawlessly due to the Prompt Smart Pro app, which I did pay 20 bucks for it from the App Store, but I think it's very worth it. There's a light version, free version, but the problem is that it doesn't have the voice tracking, which is the main reason to get the Pro version. It just makes things a lot easier, and it helps with the sounding natural part of things. But yeah, if you think the past minute sounded natural, then this totally worked. But if you don't think it sounded natural, it's probably because this is my first time using this thing. But anyways, get the app, get the teleprompter. It's so worth it. The good thing about the pro version of this app is that I could be reading the script, yeah? But if I think of something else to say, like I'm doing right now, then I can just say it and add it and it's gonna stay. Like the prompt is gonna stay. It won't move forward until I start reading the actual line that comes next, which is great because that usually happens a lot. Even if I'm thinking about something, once I start talking about it in front of the camera, I usually switch topics or add something or think about something else I should have said. So this really truly helps. Okay, real quick, future me is, I just finished editing this video in less than an hour, which is insane, like insane. So yeah, this definitely works. I will be using this for all other videos from now on. Like I'm really excited to use it. It's just perfect, it's easy, it's fast, it's convenient, and as your day goes by, you can plan ahead. If you need to jot down information about a certain product or anything, like if you're reviewing something like I just did, or an unboxing or whatever, you can put it all on the notes and you can just go through it. And this app also has a note part. So it has a teleprompter part where you just write a script and you can just go through it. But it also has a notes where I think the remote would come in handy because you can just go from note to note. If you just want to wing it, but you need like key points to keep you steady, just use the remote, do the first talking point, the first card, the first note, and talk about it, click next and move on. So it's great, it's really useful, and for $20, I mean, I think it's a really great investment. That's it. I forgot to sign off the first time I recorded this, so thanks for watching. Hasta la próxima.